Bringing another video to you guys today of my 2023 F-350 Tremor 7.3 liter that I ordered last November. It took about 9 months to come in. I ended up actually going with the exact same truck, but I ended up going with the diesel option. I'm going to give you guys an honest review of my thoughts on this truck that just came in. Well guys, my truck finally came in. Lariat Ultimate Tremor with the 7.3. I got the right boards on this. Pretty good to see. Unfortunately, not going to take it because I moved my order to the 24 Platinum, but just kind of wanted to show you guys what this looks like. Also, another thing is I made sure to order this one with the max recline seats, so it's going to be really interesting to kind of compare how these seats feel versus my other truck. Love the power steps. These are awesome. Way better. There's the money shot. 4,079 pounds. So it's got a 11,500 GVW. It's interesting. My diesel actually has a higher payload than this truck by about 60 pounds or so. Definitely going to add this onto my next truck. These are more comfortable, and I want to show you guys how this works. Pretty slick. Goes all the way down, so when you're homeless you have a place to sleep, because these trucks are now as expensive as a home. And the bottom comes up. It's pretty nice. So changes wise, not really noticing anything else. I think this is still a job one build truck. Looks like all the fit and finish, all the coloring, interior options you can see is a little bit different. It's going to be interesting to see how the difference in performance on the 7.3 with the 430s feel compared to mine. Came exactly the same as my last truck. I think it's even got the same rear axle. Yep, same color graphics. Obviously no def tank. Let's see. Fire this beast out. Sounds good. First thing I noticed, we're missing the engine braking. There we go. Still got the little squeak. Looks good. Take it for a quick spin. Something I noticed, unfortunately, still the same. A little bit of a squeak there in the center console area. All right, let's reset this fuel economy. Do a quick little loop just to give you guys an idea what you're gonna get with a 2023 F-350 7.3 Tremor. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna put the phone down and take this thing for a quick trip. Initial impressions. So some things I noticed. I really like the max recline seat. It feels more comfortable. It's less stiff. It's definitely more of a comfy seat. I like that. I'm surprised at how great the gas truck drives. They must have specific, they must have some specific tuning in the shocks for the gas version, because I think it rides really good. Another thing is I know I'm only have about 50 PSI in the tires. So that could be part of it. I'm used to running around with 80 PSI in my tires. But the 7.3 feels real smooth. Trans tuning feels on point. It's a nice truck. All right, let's get a little acceleration getting on the highway here. I'm just barely into the throttle. I've got it on eco mode, so I know that takes a little bit of the performance away. So it feels. So as far as road noise, I'd say it's pretty similar to my truck. Gas versus diesel. I'm not seeing much difference there. There we go. There's 74 miles per hour. 74 miles per hour. You're looking at probably about 11, 12 miles per gallon, hovering right in that range. It's about what I expect. It's really quiet. I'm surprised that you don't hear the motor much, which I kind of like. If you're gonna have a gas engine and it's gonna rev, I'd rather it be kind of chill. We're hovering right around 2,000 RPMs also. 11, yeah, it looks like the fuel economy is about the same. I'm not using cruise, so this gives you kind of a real world. No draft. Good road manners. I'm gonna do a little higher acceleration this time around, just to kind of see how it feels. Sounds good, nice and healthy. Good shifting. Still not getting on it too high. Let them break this bad boy in before you really push it too hard. Now we're headed the other direction on the highway, so you can kind of see where we're at. 75 mile per hour. Looks like it's hovering probably around 13 to 14. Yep. Slowing down here. Got nothing in front of us. 75, no cruise. About 13, 14 miles per gallon. I would say on the highway, not towing, got nothing behind us. I think this is gonna be about a 12, 13 mile per gallon truck. Makes sense. Probably towing, I would think it'd be, similar percentage less than a diesel variant, but it's got good pickup. I mean, I'm pushing into the throttle a little bit. You can see some acceleration. It hasn't downshifted, so that's nice. I'll do one lighter acceleration here and just kind of give you an idea of a partial watt. Good downshift. Well, just finishing up right now. Going to see where we end up with a little bit of fuel economy for this, doing a little first impression. Here you can see we got 10.7 miles per gallon over 12 miles. Well, I would say first impression, these seats are worth the upgrade. I was noticing, I wonder if the cooled seat feature doesn't work as well with the padding on the max recline seat as the standard seat. It didn't feel to get as cool as the standard seat. I think this is a more comfortable seat than the standard seat. What will be really interesting is to see how it holds up long-term durability versus the traditional seat with a little stiffer bolstering. Here's a little bit of under hood. Looks a lot different than the 6.7 liter. Can definitely fit a lot more in there as far as servicing. You can see you only got the one battery. Look how much room you have in there. It's incredible. Yep. It has the hard liner in. That was the option we did select for this truck, so that was kind of nice. Probably a little better for the construction and off-road scene. You can see the rear has that also. Looks good. So when I ordered this truck back in November, I actually ordered a matching one at the same time, and that was a diesel variant. I wasn't sure at that time frame if I wanted to go gas or diesel. I still don't have any regrets with the diesel. I've had many in the past and they kind of spoil with the performance and fuel economy. But honestly, this 7.3 really impressed me. I think you'd be really happy with this option, especially if you're not towing very heavy or if you're doing more city driving, landscaping work, something where you're not towing long distance on the highway. For me, I personally prefer the diesel just because of the chill nature of how the engine performs. Well, I hope you found this video valuable if you're in the market and looking at a 7.3 liter Super Duty in the new chassis. Thanks for watching.